Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to be trying something different, and because I realized that the last video, the planter video, was pretty lengthy, I decided to keep these videos shorter and just talk less. So I'm going to just go straight into the video. This time I'll be trying something different. I'm actually on an AutoCAD file that I made myself, and instead of drawing of course, by hand, orthographic, or sketch to show you guys. This is just way easier. So basically what I'm building is a tree border around, I think, a pine or a spruce, something like that. And the tree border will be a octagon, 8-side figure, the longest side being 26 inches over here, and the shortest side being 9 inches over here. For each of the long pieces, the 26-inch pieces, I would have to cut 45-degree cuts so that I would get the shape I need. Other than that, the side views of the actual sides, if that makes any sense, will consist of two 1x4s going across the length that I want which side to be. So 26 inches or 9 inches. The whole side will be 11.5 inches tall, hoping there would be a 0.5 gap in the middle, or maybe less, I'll see. But around 3 to 3.5 inches of the 1x1 that will be on the sides will go into the ground. And also, I didn't draw, but roughly, there's going to be another 1x1 in the middle of the longest side, just for extra support. And the reason I chose 26 and 9 was only because I wanted to be efficient and cost efficient with the wood. And my friend did want 3 feet by 3 feet to the max border. And as you can see here, I got almost 39 inches, a bit over, but I just wanted to be cost efficient for me and the person who I'm making it for. But enough talking, let's actually start cutting the wood, and yeah. Okay, so this is the wood I'll be using. Here are some 1x4 cedar planks that will be used for the side paneling of the whole tree border. And here are some 1x1 pressure treated spruce wood, which I'll be using for the legs that will go into the ground. It's pretty much all the wood that's needed. Okay guys, so over here you'll see me just cutting out the planks of the cedar wood for the sides of the octagon with my Ryobi handsaw. Simple as it is, I'm just cutting them all to length after measuring them with a ruler and pencil. And over here I'm using my reciprocating saw, also by Ryobi, to cut the small 1x1s into size that will be the legs that will go into the ground and hold the whole border in place. Alright, so here are all the cut pieces with the cedar wood and the spruce 1x1s. These are going to be the legs and the side panelings, as I said before. And now all we have to do is cut the angles and sand. So let's do that. Here I'm just cutting the slants, the angles on the large pieces of wood. Each large piece of wood on each side will be cut at 45-degree angle cuts. I realized after the whole project was made that if I cut both the small and large pieces of wood at 22.5-degree cuts, the whole thing would have looked way better, in my opinion, instead of having only one side cut at 45 degrees. But that's for next time. Improvement. Alright, so here's the rough shape of the octagon, but only one layer. Of course, in the second layer, but now we're just going to screw the legs onto both of the 1x4s and see if it fits. Alright, so right now I'm just pre-drilling some holes perpendicular to the angles on the angled pieces of wood. This is just so that the screws go easily onto the smaller planks of wood instead of drilling them on a slant, which is very difficult. I just found this was the easiest way. Alright guys, so from the 45-degree cuts in the pre-drills you saw, I drilled in the small, 9-inch planks onto the 26-inch planks. And I got one up here, and what I think we should do now is actually connect two of the other straight planks and make a 5-sided shape. Leave one of these sets open for where the tree will fit into. We'll do that for both the layers, and then we'll attach the legs, and then we'll actually go over there to the place where we're actually fitting this onto the tree. We'll go there and fit the whole octagon together. So yeah, let's drill these. So something like this. We're gonna make two of these layers and leave this side open for the tree to go in. So after attempting to screw down the 1x1s onto the cedar wood to hold them in place, I found that the screw actually split open the 1x1. So we resorted to using nails that we bought from Home Depot, 1-inch nails, and this worked way better. We used 4 of them, two on each plank of cedar, and this worked perfectly fine. Okay guys, so I've nailed all the legs together with some help, and now all we have to do is basically trim these edges, because as you can see they're a bit offset, they're not actually even. Trim the edges, see if it fits together, sand everything, just polish it up, bring it to the tree that we're actually installing this on, dig the holes where the legs will go into, fit it in, and then nail this last side on, and we're basically done. So we started off by using a snake-like tool just to dig out the specific holes for where the legs will go, but that ended up being pretty difficult because we had to dig, first of all, like 3 inches into the ground, and it just didn't seem efficient to dig just those holes. So we ended up using a spade or a shovel and just digging a whole border, as you can see here, and that worked out much better and everything seemed to fit. So yeah. Alright guys, this is a few days later. This is the end product. I think it turned out way better than I actually thought it was gonna turn out. The owner put some flowers and it looks really nice. Just filled it up 3/4 with soil. And yeah, from a distance it looks really good in my opinion. But yeah, it's a very simple project, just made with 2 types of wood, 1 type of plank, super easy, super cheap, cheaper than ones you can buy online and in a store. So I recommend you guys to try it out if you have a tree with no border, or you want to make it more decorative with wood, surrounding the tree with another tree. Go ahead and try it out. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Bye.